Hello and welcome to another Motors.co.uk video review, this time on the brand new Ford Puma compact crossover. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, drop us a like if you enjoyed the video, and click that bell so that you're notified each and every time we upload a new video. Like the Ford EcoSport, the Puma is based on the Fiesta, but it's been given a much sportier and funkier design. Up front, there's a happy grille that's flanked by two slightly raised headlamps with LED headlights on top spec versions. Then there's the profile, which is quite muscular in proportion with bulging wheel arches and a body kit that really shows its sporty intentions. Overall, it's a very neat and stylish package, especially if you opt for one of the versions further up the range. While the cabin looks pretty compact from the outside thanks to those narrow windows and low roofline, you'll find more than enough space up front. It's not the biggest in its class, but even 6-footers won't feel cramped. It is, however, a slightly different story in the rear, where it can feel a little claustrophobic because of those windows, and taller front occupants will limit legroom for rear passengers. If you're going to be regularly carrying taller people in the back, then we'd recommend looking at more practical offerings like the Co2 With the rear seats upright, the boot is a good size, 456 litres compared to 422 litres in the Duke, plus there's hidden underfloor storage which adds an additional 80 litres. Be warned though, the load lip is pretty high, so it will make it slightly harder lifting heavier items in. The dash is neatly laid out and clutter free, and the cabin materials are good quality for this price point. At the top of the centre console sits an 8-inch Sync 3 touchscreen infotainment system, which is much improved on previous forms. What's also new is the 12.3-inch digital dials, which gives a cutting-edge feel. Standard equipment is pretty impressive, including 17-inch alloy wheels, cruise control, massaging front seat, an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with sat-nav, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus wireless phone charging. It also features safety kit like lane keep assist and autonomous braking. The range starts with a 3-cylinder 1-litre EcoBoost petrol engine available with either 123 or 153 brake horsepower, which when mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox comes with mild hybrid technology. So with only a 1-litre unit you might not expect blistering performance, but the range-topping 153 brake horsepower model with the help of a 48-volt battery will do the 0 to 60 mph dash in a more than respectable 8.5 seconds. The hybrid system is particularly clever too, as it can kill the engine when you're coming to a stop to help when it comes to saving fuel. Think of it as a more elaborate stop-start technology and you'll get the idea. Even the entry-level hybrid will do the 0 to 60 dash in under 10 seconds, which is noticeably quicker than some of its rivals. As you might expect for a Ford, a lot of work has been done to make sure the Puma is great behind the wheel. The steering is well weighted and direct, and there's very little body lean in the corners. In fact, you might actually forget you're driving a compact crossover, especially with the driving position, which is set a little lower than some of its rivals. Because the Puma is powered by a 1-litre petrol engine, running costs were always going to be low, but because there's the option of hybrid power too, this improves things considerably. The hybrids should return around 50 miles per gallon with low CO2 emissions of 127 grams per kilometre of CO2. The Puma joins an ever-growing list of well-built and capable compact crossover, and it sits among the very best. It benefits from low running costs, excellent tech and build quality, as well as good driving manners. It's just a shame there's a limited engine lineup, as well as rather compact rear passenger space. Overall though, it's well worth considering. Thanks for watching this review of the Ford Puma. If you want to see some similar reviews to some of its main rivals, then follow the links coming up next.